Today at Lakeland Linder Regional Airport, pilots have been performing air shows for huge crowds over the last few days, and there's more to come. While the pilots are performing, all the folks working on the ground are volunteers. Rod, you're live at the Sun and Fun Fly-In. Did I hear you say 4,000 volunteers?
Yeah, that's about right. About 4,000 volunteers. Let me tell you, it takes a lot to put this event on every single year. This is the 38th year for the Sun and Fun Fly-In. And I tell you, there are planes everywhere. In fact, I have to apologize for some people behind me because they're actually sleeping in tents because there are people everywhere. And we turned on some bright lights, so they're probably awake right now. But yeah, like 4,000 people come out here to help move all the crowds around, and this air show is amazing. And as we said before, it's kind of like a spring break for pilots, and these folks have had a great time so far this year. And let's talk to Danny Kushmer now. He's in charge of all of the volunteers. Thanks so much for getting up at the crack of dawn to talk to us. Really appreciate that. First of all, what does it take to get all these volunteers in place and move them around and make sure everybody's safe and have a good time?
Well, you know, after 38 years, Sun and Fun has really learned how to do this, and the community of Polk County, Lakeland in particular, really step up to the plate. Folks from all walks of life, all industries help support and bring folks out here to volunteer because they realize the economic impact that is Sun and Fun. I mean, folks from around the world come here.
Is it a tough job for these folks? I mean, because it's literally 24 hours for a few days.
It really is 24 hours, and you know, I left here about 8:30 last night, which I could have stayed later, but I knew I was going to be with you so early in the morning. But it is tough, but you know, they're excited, and again, the economic impact that comes along with having Sun and Fun here from around the world is incredible.
Can people I know it's too late this year, but for next year, can people, what do they need to do maybe to sign up to volunteer?
Absolutely. You can go to the Sun and Fun website, and there are links there to show your interest in volunteering. My organization is the Big Polk County chapter of the Florida Public Relations Association, and we bring out volunteers to man the media center, to welcome the media that come around from around the world, Russia, Brazil, everywhere.
And it's an amazing show to see. All right, Danny, thanks so much for getting up with us. Maybe you can go take a little bit of a nap. No, you can try. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, Sun and Fun 2012 continues today, and again, it's a great event to come out for aviation enthusiasts and just the general population. Just if you just like planes and want to see some amazing air shows, come on out here. Coming up in a little bit, we're going to talk to Adrienne Pedersen, who has a really interesting and kind of cool story she was telling me about this morning. And also, I'm going to tell you how you can get some information about Sun and Fun literally in your fingertips. That's coming up in just a few minutes. Gail?
Man, are you bragging about your iPad again?
I'm not bragging about the iPad. I'll be bragging about the Sun and Fun app. You can get on your iPad and on your phone. Oh, the bus never stops rolling even when I'm out here.
I'm rolling all the way to Lakeland for you. All right. Thanks, Rod. We'll check in with you in just a bit.